because sometimes it's sunny. I wonder what the secret ingredient is in this. Do you know? Do you know? Anyway, Tasi, yeah?
Now take the bananas.
Take the bananas, okay. 4 bananas. Ooh, that's a lot of bananas. Okay, very good.
Preferably organic bananas.
So here we have, ladies and gentlemen, I went with the chiquita bananas. Why? Well, you figure it out. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, all you gotta do right here, you peel the bananas, and for time's sake, I'm going extra fast. You know what I mean? So I don't want you guys to take too long on this. Yep. And it's 4 bananas, Tasi?
Yes.
Okay, very good. What kind of bananas does mommy use?
Preferably organic.
See, so as you see, ladies and gentlemen, you want to go with the bananas that works best for you. This works really nicely. Notice I'm not using a knife to cut it. I'm just going to go ahead and twist it up myself. And my 4th and final banana. A lot of you didn't think I could work 4 bananas that quickly, but I just did, and that's how it's done. Very nice. Okay, should I mince it up as well?
Yes, now you're going to blend it.
I'm going to blend the banana also. Not going to use my hand then, yeah?
No, Auntie.
Admit it, here we come. You know, that's very lazy, that style, yeah, Tati? I finally figured out how to work it. Why? Because I didn't use this. But now I will. Here we go. So all you do is you push forward. Come down on the banana, look. Yep, you got to go slowly, yeah, because you don't want this thing flying all over the place now, okay? I know it gets a little messy, gets a little crazy. Nice and easy. Go easy. You don't like go too fast. Yeah? So I just mincing it down slowly, ladies and gentlemen. All right? It's kind of tricky. That's why I like to use my hands. Yeah. So sorry, Joe. Francie, sorry. It's making a mess. So make sure when you're cooking in the kitchen, you clean up. You leave the kitchen a lot cleaner than when you found it. That way you can always come back. One of Entity's cooking and baking tips. Shh, don't tell anybody. All right, so there we go. And how much I gotta blend this?
Until it's blended.
Tasi, until it's like mashed potatoes.
Yes.
It's turning out like a nice banana syrup. That's right, I forgot. It's been a while since I made this recipe, ladies and gentlemen. Very good. I'm wondering if the secret ingredient, ladies and gentlemen, could be the you didn't hear it.
Tune in next week and see if Auntie stops talking and actually starts baking with Cooking and Baking with Auntie T.
Tasi girl, it's almost like mashed potatoes.
You're going to mix the dry with the dry and the wet with the wet.
How's that?
I do love coming to work every day. When my children go to school, they want to go to school. And that's what I want for these kids too. I want them to come to school.
Some of the biggest needs right now is our workforce of lead teachers, as well as teacher aides and assistant teachers that work directly with the children. We also have a need for our family case managers. It is so rewarding to work for a place like MEO. I think most people that are committed, they will know that this is their calling.
The memorable moments. The greatest games. And the teams that touch our hearts. Buckle up. The 36th season of Hawaii High School Sports. Only on Spectrum OC16 and XCast.
Proudly sponsored by Hawaii Honda Dealers.
Artistry springing from illumination with Makai Glass Maui. Immerse yourself in handcrafted sculptures that breathe life into any home. At Makai Glass Maui, we don't just showcase art, we capture magic in glass. Each a masterpiece, a testament to artisan skill and passion. Expound your collection with our custom home lighting team. Sculptures become captivating fixtures, casting a warm glow that turns any space into a creative haven. Elevate your surroundings with a touch of Maui's vibrant spirit. Visit Makai Glass Maui today.
Aloha, I'm Mike Latronic. Tune in weeknights, 8:30 p.m. for Board Stories, where we feature top surfers, up-and-coming athletes, the hottest events, and the lifestyle we love.
Hanneman's Big Aerial Make Rate is among the highest in the business, and this, in combination with solid flow, technique, and maneuvers, makes him one of the most dangerous rookies on the WSL Championship Tour.
Catch Board Stories only on Spectrum OC16.
Moku e kawa.
The church was built by the first missionaries with the lava rocks held together with a line made from burnt coral. The wooden structure was joined with ohia pins. The missionaries sailed from Boston and arrived in Kona 1820. They immediately called on Queen Kaahumanu and King Kamehameha II. Lihulihu gave his own house and canoe house to the missionaries for the first church. The steeple of the church has stood as an icon for the village of Kona since its completion in 1837. The church has weathered a series of earthquakes, hurricanes, and tsunamis. There are also termites that have nested in the ohia wood beams. In 2006, an earthquake of a 6.7 magnitude cracked the southwest wall of the church, leaving the Mokuaikawa church structure more fragile than ever. Mokuaikawa Church has partnered with the engineers, builders, and architects to figure out the preservation needs. They concluded that $3.4 million is what is necessary to complete and restore this historic church. It is clear that the church is more than a building, it's a piece of a Hawaiian history. We love our sunsets, we love our beaches, we love our parks, and we love our historical places. A landmark like our church deserves to be preserved, and we want to make sure Mokuaikawa will stand telling this beautiful story to the next generations.
Aloha mai ana aloha kuando gambe anduia e o mai ka lehu na pua na leina mbamo ala mai ka la hui ava iha he o ava inei ando ai le mai ka kuava ke ika haku ia Yesu aloha aloha
It's just special. There's a special feeling when you enter the church itself.
Mokuaikawa Church has always been an icon. It's a pillar. It's a place of stability, of grounding, where you know that there will always be a community of people with unconditional love, with focus on the divine, and with belief in a higher cause and purpose.
As a child, I remember visiting the church and visiting the palace. These are the jewels in our village. It's just so unique. Would like to see that these places are preserved for all to enjoy.
It's incredibly amazing.
It's known to have some problems. The engineers have indicated that.
The church has cracks and damages. It's basically a 22-foot tall rock wall with mortar in it.
We have been praying for years now, raising funds, and on behalf of Mokuaikawa Church, I would like to welcome each one of you today.
something that we have the honor, the privilege, and the responsibility of perpetuating for our community as a sense of place.
It's the first step in repair and maintenance for the largest intact structure on the island of Hawaii.
The exterior of the church will not look any different. It'll look exactly the same, except it'll have a new roof on it. Being a local boy born and raised on the island and learning more about the history of the church, it made me feel very humbled and very honored to have the opportunity to be a part in such a special project.
There are spiritual wells that have been blocked up in this land that as these men and all that are involved will do the renovations, reopening blessings that God had placed on this land that had gotten covered over.
Jesus called his disciples and said, go out into all the world and preach the gospel. And that's what this church has stood for many years.
No matter your denomination, no matter your spiritual affiliation, there is always a warm welcome here.
I feel like a blessed man by God giving me this opportunity to lead, to pray for, to preach from the oldest church in the state of Hawaii.
The history, the paths that so many people have traveled on this piece of property, through these doors, sitting in these pews.
Mokuakawa matters because it is a place where people come to be blessed, where they hear the word of God. It's a place which blesses our community and people from around the world.
It's the first and longest lasting church in the islands.
So we really want to malama, take care of our what we have, to improve it, to care for it, to love it.
That's where it all starts.
Do what you can to help.
And me, follow the way.
Help us save a part of historical Hawaii. To see how you can get involved, visit us at mokuaikawa.com. Mahalo.
First ever Nissan Rogue Rock Creek.
Now, get 3.39% APR financing for 60 months on the 2025 Nissan Rogue Rock Creek.
I never would have imagined this day would come. Me, who had to work 2 jobs straight out of high school, finally earning a college degree 30 years later. But thanks to Bank of Hawaii's College Assistance Program with Chaminade University and years of studying, I became the first person in my family to graduate college. I'm Rita Aponte, and I'm proud to work for a company that helps all of us reach dreams we never imagined.
Aloha, Oahu. Get ready to elevate your home with Aloha Roofing Supply, your go-to destination for top-quality metal roofing. Aloha Roofing Supply has a full-service metal roofing shop. We can roll to your specs in our shop or at your location. With a wide range of styles and colors, you can customize your roof to match your unique taste and elevate your curb appeal. Check out our custom flashing shop and bring in your drawings. Call us or stop by. Aloha Roofing Supply, the island's choice for top-notch metal roofing.
Aloha, I'm Merlinda Garma. Dive into Hawaii Skin Diver, where we showcase the adventures of Hawaii's spear fishermen in many exotic destinations around the world.
Spear was a 9-footer, so it takes a little adjustment in tight areas.
Weeknights at 7:30 p.m. only on Spectrum OC16.
Fully plain. Nachikishin extraordinaire.
better than John Hiwakawa's.
Action! Action, Mr. Director, you got it! Caribbean Queen! It's a beautiful singing thing! Oh, yeah, look at this. So I'll be right back. You gotta stay over there until I come back on a second one. Yeah. A lot of people been calling in and they say, FTT. I said, what? What you like?
Few pounds.
Well, you know, I'm half Filipino, so I'm really good pounds. But only for a few pounds. You know what they say, 1 teaspoon of sugar keeps the doctor away. And you see this beautiful dangling jewelry on my ears? This is a fang of a snake. Hey, hang on, wait a minute, you know. Hey, I took out all of the venom. Look, not doing nothing to me. Hang on, I'm gonna bring back some more stuff. The thing poking my face, but no more venom. Oh, check yourself before you wreck yourself, girl. Look at you. Yeah. Oh, yeah, baby. All right. Auntie gonna put him down, and then, hey, how Auntie look? Pretty good, huh? How you like my kitchen? Unreal, yeah? I gotta give a big shout out again to Joe and Francine. They've been hooking Auntie up. I know, that's what I was thinking. Let me tell you. Oh, yeah, look at this dangling jewelry from Bangladesh. Yeah, Uncle Bijo, he gonna make the man cave. I'm gonna make the shisha.
Ooh, you're a little fatty, aren't
At
you?
Aloha Kia, we value listening. So we've been trying to figure out what it sounds like when you come through our doors. Yeah, you'll hear those things, but it's more than that. Getting closer. That's it. It sounds like Ohana here, and that's what it feels like too. Explore our lineup today, including the 2024 Kia Telluride and Sportage, both Consumer Reports recommended SUVs. Aloha Kia. We hear you.
This month on Spectrum OC16 and XCast, we hit the peak of the postseason with the biggest games of the year. It's a showdown on the North Shore for the New City Nissan Girls Volleyball State Championships. Then the wildest football season comes to a close with the First Hawaiian Bank State Football Championships. On air, online, or on the app, the biggest games are on Spectrum OC16 and XCast, exclusively on Spectrum.
In next week's episode of Out to Japan, we'll be starting off eating a delicious unagi breakfast. Was so good. And then we'll be taking the Hawaii people to wear some kimonos, and they look so awesome.
そして函館のナイスビューをお見せします。それからディナーは海鮮カニが美味しかった。
It was so good to remember. Follow me so you can experience Japan like you've never done before.
I'm Lori.
And I'm Wayne.
And you're watching Spectrum OC16.
Hey, I'm Dut Leandro, and welcome to my show, Dut's Grinds and Good Times. I'm standing in front of a food truck called Lava Grill. It's kind of a newer truck, so before I get to him, we're gonna go check out some seasoned food trucks. All right, gang, so I'm out here in Waikele at my buddy Bobby's food truck, Kalama's Cuisine. Let's go check it out. Bobby! What's up, brother? So I'm hungry, but looks like you guys got some customers, so maybe make their plates first. Absolutely. All right, let's go. Let's see what they got. Thank you.
1 Korean chicken, 1 fried noodles.
All right, where am I at?
So I'll be doing the fried noodles while Joel does the Korean chicken on the back. So we have yakisoba noodles from Sun Noodles. Yeah. Then our noodles, the only difference that we do is we put smoked meat on our noodles.
Yeah,
a little bit different than anyone else. So I'll let that saute for a second.
So it looks like he's got a flat top, he's got a deep fryer, and he's got a gas burner going. It's hot in here.
So our chicken is, we double fry. We bread once, fried once, and then we'll finish the fry here to get it super crispy. So I like it crispy with the sauce on it still. Joe's gonna finish that while I finish the noodles.
All right, so most of these food events, how long do you roughly stay here?
Most food events you can show up 2 hours prior. All food events are about 4 hours. It's about a half an hour to break down. So 6 to 7 hours average. Korean chicken and smoked meat fried noodles.
All right, I'm gonna help you out today.
Thank you.
Okay. First plates of the day. So, what's your most popular dishes?
Let's start with the bulgogi bao buns, and then we can move to kimchi mac and cheese.
All right, let's get into it.
All right. So thin sliced beef, we cook in our kitchen because I like to let it sit in the sauce. So a homemade Korean bulgogi sauce. Well, while we're doing that, we can go through the kimchi mac and cheese. It's already pre-made. So our kimchi mac and cheese, homemade kimchi, a homemade kimchi sauce. We toss it with a few different cheeses, some macaroni. It's a menu that came out when I was in the military. It just worked out as the perfect late night snack. We garnish it with a bunch of different garnishes. Furikake. This is some parsley. This is a type of arare called bubu. Gives it a crunch. Green onions. And these are chili threads. Just gives a little more spice to the kimchi.
Very cool.
And that's our kimchi mac and cheese. If you'd like to try it, we can get you a fork.
All right, let's get into this. I've never had kimchi mac and cheese, but I love both, so I think I'm safe to say I probably like this. This sounds weird, but it actually reminds me of kimchi fried rice. Is that weird?
No, not at all.
Two comfort foods from two different parts of the world, one from Italy, one from Korea, both combined to make one ono dish.
Now that the bulgogi is warmed up, we'll bring it over to the plate. We have 3 bulgogi buns, so we'll stuff each bun just about 3 ounces of beef.
Bobby gets his bao buns from a Chinatown restaurant, but in this industry, you got to keep your cards close to your chest, so he ain't telling me.
Then our ingredients, homemade kimchi, same that's in the kimchi mac and cheese.
Kind of mince it up a little bit, huh?
Yeah, just a little bit. It's mostly for the crunch in here, a little bit for the flavor. We have our homemade sriracha mayo for heat. Unagi sauce for the sweet. And we're gonna go with furikake for the salty. Bubu arare for some crunch. And then finish it out with our chili threads. And that's our bulgogi bao bun. So you should get sweet, salty, spicy, kind of, everything at the same time.
The bao bun is awesome. It's nice and soft. The bulgogi is absolutely delicious. And of course, the kimchi on top, a little furikake.
Hamburger steak, top speed and cheese.
A lot of people see food trucks, they think it's just, some dude with a truck. Not that simple, right?
Not that simple at all. A lot of work goes into it.
Yeah.
A lot of prep work, a lot of sourcing ingredients. It's not easy because the time that you have to prep, get on site for an event, sell your food and break down and all this is so much work, so much money in between that if you don't have a good following or if you don't have a core, it's tough to sell all your food. A lot of people have menus that are 30 items long. I try to keep it pretty simple. Hit your fish, hit your beef or pork, hit your noodles, rice, and all the stuff that locals like.
Right.
Keep it pretty simple. It's hard to go wrong with that.
And I know firsthand, you got to have a certain amount of plates you got to sell a day to break even. And then, of course, after that, maybe make a little money.
In order for us to break even, right around 60 plates a night. On a perfect night, I'd like to sell double that. That gives me the opportunity to save some money and put it to something else.
Gonna head into a commercial break, but when we get back, let's see if Bobby can hit his quota and hopefully turn a profit.
Bye. I wish they could move back home.
Should we build on Ohana unit? Yes. Yes!
First Hawaiian Bank knows that family comes first. That's why our bankers work with you to make your what ifs a reality. Personalized service and digital tools, all under one roof when you bank on the best. First Hawaiian Bank. It all starts with yes.
Big every time, nice up your life, yeah. When we story is way out, can't go wide.
20 plus step on the side. Double X, yes, call it a double dime. Hawaii self-storage just as big every time, right?
Hawaii Self-Storage is the place to be, guaranteed from the boys of BET.
So come on down to Hawaii Self-Storage. So come down, respect. Yeah. Hawaii Self-Storage, #1. Check it.
A brighter future starts with M. Watanabe Electrical, your home for everything electrical, home and commercial, EV chargers, security and alarm systems, and everything solar. They'll help you take advantage of federal and state tax incentives along with financing. M. Watanabe, 50 years as a family-owned and operated company and proudly represented by IBEW 1186. Call 808-671-6751.
Aloha, David Silva Tires Today. We're dedicated to your business. Semi-trucks to forklifts, we have the right tires for every machine, including premium excavator tracks. Shipping to all islands. Call us for same-day delivery. We're passionate about lowering your downtime and cost with durable products at fair prices. At Tires Today, we truly care about your business.
You're watching Dutch Grinds and Good Times? Let's get back to some of these food trucks. All right, so they've only been open for about 20 minutes. Already did about 12 plates and 52 more to break even. I think they're right on pace.
This is our Korean chicken. Tossed in our Korean sauce has about 8 ingredients. Ron, this is our Cajun tater tots. This is a homemade cheese sauce.
When working in a confined space like this, you need a system, and Bobby's got it down.
So on this truck, we have a system and station set up. Joe is doing all the saute on the griddle and a little bit of the frying. I will do saute on this 4-piece burner and finish with all the garnishes here before it goes out the window. So we don't have to really hit each other. We can stay in our areas, and the process is very smooth.
So it looks like Bobby and Joe kind of have a synchronicity about them that they don't even have to talk to each other. They just slide the plates back and forth and get them done. Well, you got some people outside, so it looks like we're going to be cooking.
Looks like we have another item to cook here in a second. So our next order is Cajun garlic butter shrimp. Our shrimp are 21.25, peeled, deveined, no shell, tail on. We bread them, we fry them, and then we toss it into our Cajun garlic butter here. Not spicy, but it's got a little bit of heat. This is our Cajun garlic butter.
A little bit of garlic in there.
A little bit. First order of the night, we always give 12. We normally give 10. Chinese thing to give more for your first round. It's a good luck thing for sales for the rest of the night. So we'll just finish it with a little bit of parsley, some of our chili thread. All right, mahi-mahi and a smoked meat loco moco. Some mahi-mahi on there.
Loco moco is a traditional island dish that typically consists of white rice topped with hamburger patty, a fried egg, and of course brown gravy. But Bobby's version replaces the hamburger patty with smoked meat, and it is broke the mouth.
Smoked meat loco. So here's the mahi-mahi. Our garlic cream.
Wow. You're definitely not shy on garlic in this wagon.
A little bit of the togarashi. A little parsley. And then our chili threads. And that makes our mahi-mahi dish. And that will go with the loco moco that you set out there.
That's with the local. That was with the loco moco. All right, it's 4:30. They've already done 22 plates. They got 38 more to break even, but the night is young. All right, so I just met Stacy. What's up, brother?
What's
What's your favorite dish here?
The kimchi mac and cheese, man. Every time I can, I come and get it.
Yeah, I just tried it. It's delicious.
It's awesome, yeah.
And you have an Instagram?
Yep, Stacy Sawa. Just my name, Stacy Sawa. So
check it out. He's got a lot of pictures of a lot of food.
I try, yeah. Support all the local businesses. So get out there and support.
Right on, Stacy. Thanks.
All right, thanks.
Hey, gang. So I'm here at What the Truck with the event organizer, Debbie. So this is an awesome event. Yeah, you guys put this on twice a month, yeah?
We do actually 3 times a month.
Oh.
So first and third Friday and 1 Wednesday for us.
Nice.
Yeah.
And it's really cool because you're helping out local vendors because a lot of these food trucks don't have somewhere to go, and this is a home base for them, yeah?
So we house about 68 vendors here. Wow. So anywhere from 60 to 60 or all kinds of food, Hawaiian, Chinese, Sri Lankan, Portuguese, Puerto Rican, Mexican, you name it, we probably got it.
Yeah, it's awesome. Yeah, so I don't know if a lot of people know this, but food trucks have to have a commercial kitchen generally, right?
Yes.
You have that they can have their...
in order to have a green placard, or if you're a pop-up tent, in order to have a special event permit, you got to have a...
And so Bobby actually has a kitchen that he lets a lot of the vendors rent out periodically so that they can keep their license.
Catering is really where you make money. The food truck for Columbus Cuisine is more of an advertising tool. We get out on the street, people see us, they try our food. They're going to ask us, what else do you do? I always say I cater. I do private chef work. I'm always doing parties, private wine dinners. That's where we make all of our money.
All right, so at 6 o'clock, they hit their 62 plate quota, which is very cool, and they still got 2 more hours to go, so the rest is gravy after that, hopefully.
Gravy, all money.
I'm learning a lot about this side of the industry, and I'm getting hungry for more. So don't go anywhere. I got more food trucks coming up.
A brighter future starts with M. Watanabe Electrical, your home for everything electrical, home and commercial, EV chargers, security and alarm systems, and everything solar. They'll help you take advantage of federal and state tax incentives along with financing. M. Watanabe, 50 years as a family-owned and operated company and proudly represented by IBEW 1186. Call 808-671-6751. The Hawaii lifestyle can really put your car's interior to the test. But with Wetokoli seat covers, you're protected. You can rest easy, knowing that the superior workmanship and durability of Wetokoli will keep your car's interior looking like a million. Check out hundreds of styles and colors at Wetokoli.com. On Oahu, stop by 1727 Dillingham Boulevard. Watch for special entrance directions during rail construction. Wetokoli, a little aloha, a lot of protection.
Come to town for an early season matchup with Hawaii. Rainbow Warrior Basketball, only on Spectrum Sports.
Saturday, the road to the state title continues. Who will move one step closer to the crown? It's the first round of the First Hawaiian Bank State Football Championships, only on XCast, exclusively on Spectrum.
Hey gang, so I'm out in Mililani, and ironically, I'm in front of Spectrum, our headquarters for OC16. I'm over here checking out Flying Ahi, which is one of the guys who feeds all these guys probably daily. My friend Leroy, let's go check him out.
Hi.
What's up, brother?
How's it?
All right, Leroy, so what are we making?
All right, so here we got our ahi katsu tacos. So we start with fresh ahi that's been marinated and then wrapped in Japanese breadcrumbs.
Yeah.
And we're gonna go ahead and cook that to like about a medium or so. And it's gonna go in there with all the fixings, kind of like a Baja taco.
Right.
It's gonna end up looking like this here. And then we're gonna go with brown sauce, all the different colored sauces, and hit it with some of that kimchi that we got. And hit it with some of this cabbage slaw. So we're gonna hit that with that and a little bit of that citrus vinaigrette. And then we'll go with some sriracha. And we're gonna hide the heat with some of this wasabi ranch, which isn't actually hot, but it's got that really good wasabi flavor. See the green onions instead of the typical diced onions, and then we're gonna go again bring some sweet in there. There's gonna be all kinds of flavors, so you get these apple slices, gives a nice texture and some sweetness, and then I got lemon wedges for it as well.
It's Aikatsu tacos. Leroy did all the work, and I get all the glory for handing them to them. Tacos and the black dahi. Ironically, my buddy Paige, who I've known for like 30 years, just happens to be at Leroy's truck, and he's getting his. Is that a regular dish you get?
This is the same dish he gets all the time here.
All right, open it up. Let me see it. Oh! Wow, that is crazy. It's like 3 plates for Paige.
Paige, see you too.
Take care, man. See you more later.
Aloha.
Yeah, I'm going right around you, Dust.
All right, so tell me a little bit about day in the life in or owning a food truck. I know at least a couple times a week it starts off at the block, right?
Yes. So luckily we got our fresh fish here available at the auction block.
Right.
So whatever comes available is what's gonna be served. Morning time, sometimes, you just wake up swearing because you forgot because of what you forgot to do the night before. Right. So it's always a constant grind.
There's a lot of prep that people don't realize for the food industry as a whole.
That's another thing too. Guys come into this business or thinking about going into this business, romanticizing it and not realizing that, business first. And it's not I work when I want. You don't work, you don't work, you don't make money. You don't work, you don't make money. And it's kind of a hamster wheel. You keep going. But if you enjoy it, damn, it's fun stuff. Hi guys. I'm good. I got one special up still. It's a black and ice salad. Just went to the auction block, so I got real nice fish for the fillets. So the couple here ordered a Calbee fries and a grilled ahi plate. So I'm gonna start with the Calbee fries first. Wasabi ranch. Asian spices. Or it's gonna go quick. Every day we sell 50 pounds of fries, and it's all because of this bad boy here. Calbee fries. Garnish with some green onions, and we're all set. Sweet. We got a grilled ginger ahi. Our own ginger pesto sauce. Chinese style that would have a ginger chicken. You guys are starting to do this on poke and stuff now, but we always had it for our grilled ahi. Best thing about fresh fish is you can serve it as raw as you want, and nobody's gonna even blink.
So I noticed your interaction with your customers is really good, and so partially, they keep coming back for that. But I mean, for you, that's what.
Yeah, that's a juice you get out of the squeeze.
Yeah.
That makes it all worth it. This is the best part right here.
Yeah.
Outside, you see your customers come over here. You get a chance to make their day a little bit better. Spicy ahi poke. Thanks for coming down, bro. Tell Eli he would miss out.
Yeah.
You have to be passionate about it, or else everybody's gonna see right through it.
Yeah. Well, I really like the interaction you have with your customers.
Yeah, that's the best part. And they're all great people.
Thank you. Bye.
Okay, last order of the day, huh?
Definitely.
Yeah, so Leroy gets people from all over the place, and these two just happen to be from San Francisco. And they're foodies, and they saw the truck and wanted to get it. What'd you guys order?
We got the Calbee fries and we got the grilled ahi.
Thanks, guys. Nice to meet you guys.
Thank you.
Take care. Have fun. Bye. Nice to meet you. Stick around, because when we come back, my friend Kili from Lava Grill is going to make us some fried turkey legs.
Lease a new 2024 Mazda CX-90 plug-in hybrid EV for $443 per month. Oahu's exclusive Mazda dealer, Cutter Mazda of Honolulu and Waipahu.
Okay, I know you won the last round. I get a new trick up my sleeve. I get one personal trainer. Oh, I call you back.
Bad form. Get down and give me 20.
I get 50. You get change. What? You think you can do better?
Come down and improve your skills at Bayview Mini Putt and Zipline.
At EcoWash Hawaii, they not only detail, but they also offer the revolutionary ceramic nano coating that lasts years, doesn't need to be waxed, stays cleaner, and keeps its beautiful gloss. Have a coating from another dealer that isn't performing? EcoWash can fix it. At EcoWash, they also specialize in odor, mold, and mildew removal, water spot removal, and sanitizing. Plus, they sell detailing supplies. A veteran-owned business, EcoWash has been serving Hawaii since 2011. EcoWashHawaii.com.
Aloha, David Silva Tires Today. We're dedicated to your business. Semi-trucks to forklifts, we have the right tires for every machine, including premium excavator tracks. Shipping to all islands. Call us for same-day delivery. We're passionate about lowering your downtime and cost with durable products at fair prices. At Tires Today, we truly care about your business.
A brighter future starts with M. Watanabe Electrical, your home for everything electrical, home and commercial, EV chargers, security and alarm systems, and everything solar. They'll help you take advantage of federal and state tax incentives along with financing. M. Watanabe, 50 years as a family-owned and operated company and proudly represented by IBEW 1186. Call 808-671-6751.
Welcome back to Dutch Grinds and Good Times. Now we're going to check out a new food truck called Lava Grill.
All right, gang, I'm excited. Obviously, this is a turkey leg, and you usually get these in like Vegas and, of course, Disneyland. But Kali'i does it a little different.
We do a little bit different. We have a process that we do. It's actually a three-part process. So we do a brine, which is basically a mixture of spices, water, vinegar, sugar. Once it comes out of the brine, we pat it dry, brush butter on it, and then we actually season it. From there, we load it into our smoker, usually go about 3.5 hours at about 260 degrees, and it gets to this point. So there's one more step that really takes it to the next level. That's when we drop it into the fire. And that's why we call it the crispy smoked turkey leg.
All right.
There we go. There is our crispy smoked turkey leg.
Yeah, and I, of course, love this crispy skin on it.
Absolutely. That's one of my favorite things about cooking turkeys on Thanksgiving is always looking for that crispy skin.
Can I take a bite?
Go for it. You want some of the barbecue sauce on it?
Hell yeah.
All right.
All right. And the best part of my job.
Enjoy.
Oh, that's so good. So having a food truck is not that easy. First of all, you got to drive this beast. So this truck is a repurposed bread truck. Luckily, this one's automatic. It's got power steering. It's got AC. The speedometer says it goes 80, but I wouldn't go that fast. Definitely driving these things is a whole nother ball of wax. Backing up's not too fun either. These older trucks don't have cameras or beepers. All right, I'm flooring it.
So if you want more information about us, interested in any catering or events, you can go to our website, and that's just lavagrillhawaii.com. Follow us on Instagram on lavagrill.hawaii.
All right, so Kili, thanks for that turkey leg. It was amazing. And now you're going to make me your version of a Cubano or a Cuban sandwich. What do you guys call it?
So we actually call it the barbecue bin.
All right.
So it's a lot of things that are similar, but also a few things that are different.
All
so
right, let's get into that.
we have our own version. So yeah, we use a bread here that we actually get from the East Coast, which is authentic Cuban bread.
Nice.
It's really good stuff. Today we're going to do a brisket barbecue, and we usually offer a couple different meats as options. But the first thing is we load some of that brisket on there. We make sure that we fill it up there. Then the next step, we put some ham and we put some Havarti cheese. Traditionally in Cuban sandwiches they use Swiss, but we kind of like Havarti taste and how it melts. So our next step is we're gonna run some of our house-made pickled red onions. Put some pickles in there because that's the
very traditional.
So we actually played around with a kind of different combinations of mustards, and at the end of the day, we came right back to the yellow mustard, which is which is the traditional one. And then we put a little of our house barbecue sauce on it, and this just gives it just a little extra tang, a little extra, little pica, little flavor to it. Close that up, and then we go to our press and get a little butter on the grill. Get a little butter on the bread. And we go for it. About 2-3 minutes.
All right. Is it ready?
I think we should be good to go. Yep.
Oh.
Looks perfect. All right, let's get that off of there. Let's cut it right in half.
All right. So here is the smoked brisket.
Barbecuebin. Right, order up. Brisket barbecuebin.
So I am fortunate enough to be with Kili's beautiful daughter, Aria.
I hope I didn't burst your bubble about having your own food truck. Obviously, it's a lot of hard work and sometimes some small returns. But thanks to these guys, we get creative food and some amazing grinds. So next time you see a food truck, buy some food and thank these guys.
The memorable moments. The greatest games. And the teams that touch our hearts. Buckle up. The 36th season of Hawaii High School Sports. Only on Spectrum OC16 and XCast. Proudly sponsored by Popeyes Hawaii.
At Spectrum News, we're striving to help inform your community, providing the latest news from journalists right here in Hawaii. Stories that connect with you wherever you are. The Spectrum News app. Refreshing storytelling at home or on the go. Exclusively for Spectrum customers. The local sports you love and the local news and weather that matter most to you. All easily accessible with the touch of a finger. Download the Spectrum News app. Available on the App Store and Google Play. Spectrum News, your community connection.
The thrill of watching University of Hawaii and local high school sports is available like never before. Catch your favorite games on television, stream them online, or even watch on the go with an incredible mobile app. Your sports watching experience is elevated to new heights because no matter where you are or what device you're using, the excitement is right at your fingertips with Spectrum Sports and Spectrum OC16.
Aloha, I'm Howard Deshevsky. The pride of our islands are its people. Join me as I show you uplifting and inspirational stories of athletes, coaches, and more on Sports People Hawaii.
I had, 12, 13 people come together to do different sections with me, like running, crewing me, and so just getting that whole experience was incredible.
Tune in to Sports People Hawaii only on Spectrum OC16.
Hey, how's it? I'm Lanai, and you're watching Spectrum OC16.
Aloha and welcome to Outside Hawaii. I'm your host, Jen Boniza. Did you know that in Hawaii, the keepers of knowledge and traditions for limu, or algae, were women? Today, limu gatherers can thank their grandmothers, or tutu wahine, for passing down what they learned from their own tutu. And we can all thank the late Dr. Isabella Abbott, a world-renowned native Hawaiian ethnobotanist who discovered more than 200 species of limu in her career. On today's show, we'll explore the ocean through the perspectives of women, celebrating family